Hello, everyone. I am Pastor Larry Whittle Jr. of Agape Christian Fellowship Church, located in Scarsdale, New York, and I got a 6-minute rant. Let's go to the Bible. Matthew 12 and verse 25. I'm going to pull this out. Jesus knew what the Pharisees were thinking, so he said to them, "Every kingdom that fights against itself will be destroyed, and every city or family that is divided against itself will not survive." I just read that from the Easy Read version for better clarity. My brothers and sisters, we had too much going on. There is too much division amongst everyone. This is getting far too out of hand. I'm here to give you all some encouraging words to try to get this stuff together and get yourselves together, get your household together, get this government together, get out and vote. My brothers and sisters, here it is. I saw something that triggered my attention on this. I saw an ad that concerned the NFL players as the season is approaching and all of the boycotting that is expected in regards to kneeling for the pledge. Okay. Let me just grab my notes here. Pardon me. I want to say this. There's too much that's going on for us to be concerned really and make this a crazy or an elaborate issue. Because before before last year and the year before, and when Kaepernick started all this, we had a global warming issue. We had a poverty issue. We had a healthcare issue. People weren't getting proper healthcare, enough healthcare, or the right healthcare. We had the education system was not where it's supposed to be, and now we're even struggling now to get our kids properly educated with this whole COVID thing. And then on top of that, we also had the whole thing with GMO and foods and properly eating and eating the right things and so forth and so on. Listen, all those things are still at hand, all right? But I want to make this plain and clear, all right? In regards to why we kneel when the Pledge of Allegiance is being said, all right? First of all, you shouldn't be pledging to a flag. You should be pledging to God. That's number one. I say that. Number two, let me make this plain and clear. When we pledge allegiance, though, we are supposed to be on one accord. We should be united as one human race of people from state to state. Here in this land of America, home of the free and land of the brave. But not everyone who came to this soil willing and unwilling has had the privilege to be free. The republic, which supposed to still be standing, has now been and been prior divided. It's been divided now into two parts. Okay, it's divided into a Republican and the Democrat, and they keep dividing amongst each other into all these other little parties. That's ridiculous. So the Pledge of Allegiance is already violated in itself, okay? They no longer stand at all as one. Everybody is on their own page, all right? And this U.S. government as a whole has removed themselves from under God and the laws of God and all of the morals of God. Lady Liberty, those scales have been unbalanced. And she peeks under the blindfold, okay, in the court of law. So there's no justice any longer. That is already been a corrupted legal system. Therefore, justice is not for everyone in a said to be free country. That's why we kneel during the pledge. If you look at that, I've given you the Pledge of Allegiance in a breakdown. Now, it has nothing to do with our current military or our veterans. I have two brothers in the U.S. that was served in the United States Army and also in the Navy. One served 2 tours in Desert Storm. The other served in Bosnia, Iraq, Afghanistan, Kuwait, multiple tours. and in Yemen. My baby brother is still serving this country right now, so we could all sleep at night. It's not the flag, it's not the military, it's the principle of the pledge that has lost its savor. My brothers and sisters, I hope this helps. Okay? I'm going to be praying that God help us, save us, but pray for yourself. Pray for this government. Things ain't right, and they can only get worse. We just got to get it right with God first. God bless you all. That's 6 minutes.